Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to try something very interesting. I have been itching all day to try out my new community tab. Hi, DJ. Welcome. I hope the sound is okay. Let's see. I have so many windows to show you here today. As I said, today I got my community tab on my channel. YouTube changed the rules for community tab, something I have been looking forward to and suggested so many times. And the reason for this is that I think the community tab can be beneficial for me as a creator and for you as the audience. And I have talked about that in an earlier video I did. October 12th, which was 2 days ago, they started rolling out community tab for users with 500 subscribers or more. Earlier it was 1,000 subscribers. And this morning, when I logged into my channel, it was there. And all day I have been itching to start posting. But I decided to wait and try to go over this live with you and talk about what it can be used for me as a creator, but also how you as an audience can benefit from the community tab. So let's start to take a look at my channel. And now I have to look to the side here so I can show you here if my mouse will cooperate with me, is the new community tab. You have probably seen this before on bigger channels. And oops, what happened now? If I click on that tab, you will see it is very empty. I haven't posted anything yet. And that's because I wanted to wait and do this. But I can reach this either from here on my channel, where I can post something. I can choose to add a video that I have in my oh my gosh, it starts early today, this squirrel brain, in my studio. I'm not sure. We're going to try if it has to be a live video or if I can actually add a video that's private. Probably not private, but maybe a video that is unlisted. I can create a poll. And this is where I think you as an audience will benefit more if I'm really thinking about what type of polls I want to create. And I can add images, and I believe it's up to 5 images or GIFs or GIFs. I can add here. So this is where I can find it if I go to my channel. But I can also find it on my dashboard. If I go to content on my dashboard, I now have uploads, I have live, and I have posts. Maybe I need to go in and do something with this post that I have posted, or I want to create a post. And as you see, when I click that, it takes me back to my channel here. But I can reach it both from my studio and from my channel. And now we're going to see how this works. I have prepared here to show you how it looks on my phone. Okay. And here I have my phone in my hand. Let's turn down the light here a little bit. It's very light. There we go. Now I am on my cell phone on my channel, and up here you see community tab. I can't click there. I have to click on the phone. This is very confusing. As you see, it's still empty. It says 0 scheduled posts. So let's see what happens if I click there. No. If I click post. No. On the phone. As I said, I'm learning this with you. I haven't even tried it, even though I wanted to. Oh, sorry, I have to be on my phone. Let's click that little plus. And at the bottom here, where I'm pointing right now on my phone, we have create post. I can draft a post to publish later. Let's see, do I need to do that here? Yeah, I click that and I can set up time and date and everything else. From here, I can add this is where I create a poll. So what is your favorite drink? And then I add answers. And my first answer is coffee, tea, soda, water, other. And oh, I misspelled favorite. Favorite. It's so hard because I turned down. What is your favorite drink? And now I have my answer. And up here at the top, I can choose to either post it right away, or I can click here on the phone and set the date. But let's try. Let's post it right away. And now let's see what happened on my. And here we have it. It shows up in my community tab. No one has put in any answers yet, but people can like it. dislike it, share it, and leave a comment. And why don't we take a look under content in my studio? And we have to update that too. Hey son, hey Gina, welcome. Dylan, hi, welcome. So here we have the post. It's a poll. It's 1 like and 1 vote. Okay, let's go look at it. Someone chose soda here. Okay. And here I have the link to the poll if I want to use that. And now we have 3 polls. I think you are very fast here in the chat. You go directly to the polls. Look at that. I guess I can't vote myself. And DJ said soda, as we can see down here. So that was one of the things we could do. Now I am lost here. This is my community tab. Let's upload an image. What are we going to put up there? Not from a Swedish fika. Where do we have channel? Let's use this one. Write a message. This is me trying out the new community tab as I am live streaming. And let's post it. And there it is. And again, people can like, dislike, share, and comment. So now I have 2. I am gonna see video. What is interesting here is, can we share a let's search here. I can share both mine and others. Swinglish. Let's see. That is just other people's, my videos. Let's see if anything that's not public shows up here. Yeah, they do. All my videos show up here. So let's go down. Oh boy. We are really going back in time here to see what we can find. Okay, that was my very first video. Let's choose that one. Select. Ooh. Just to try if I can share a not public video. Here you can laugh at, enjoy My very first video. Should we post it? And let's see what happens. It plays it. Wow. I have sound off, so look at that. I have posted a poll, a photo, a video, and why didn't I try just text first? Because I am a squirrel brain. And let's add a little and post. Now let's go see how that looks in Studio. Update that page and see what we have here. Okay, we have 4 posts. Oh my gosh, guys, you are quick. Look at activities. Pull image, video, text. Wow. And one more thing I want to see. If I go to analytics and go to engagement, can I anywhere see? No, that's just general. So let's go back to content and posts and see if I guess this is where I see my analytics for my posts. How many comments, how many likes, and how many votes. I must say this is really interesting. For now, this was just a very first look at the community tab, how we do it, what we can do with it. I have to learn so much more about it because this was my very first interaction with the community tab. As I said, I haven't read anything about it. Maybe we should try and schedule one. Let's schedule an image here. And this time we're going to schedule something silly. No. Edit preview. That's what I want. Save preview. And me and Duncan, which was my sister's doggy. Schedule it. Oh, do I have to go in here? No. Published. Image. Let's try again. There we have it. Edit preview. Pull it down. Save preview. Where? No, this is not what I wanted to do. Here you see. Let's go to my channel. Oh, I was... No. Back. Where do I schedule it? Cancel this. Schedule post. There we go. And let's say that we are going to schedule it for tonight. And right now it is 10:23. So come on. PM 10:30. That is in a couple of minutes. So let's do it again. And we can go back in a little while and see if it is published. Me and Pumpkin. Schedule. So if I want to schedule posts, I go to this little down arrow and choose schedule post instead. And let's see, posts. Can I see my scheduled posts in Studio, maybe? And it's scheduled. Yes, I can. Okay, let's remove this for a little while. And we come back at 10:30 to look at my channel if it is posted. Okay. Okay. Arrow next to post. Yeah. Okay. That's my very first try at using a community post. I think this can be really a good way to connect with your audience. And if you want to come on and talk about it, the link to the stream is in the chat right now. We can talk about community tab, and we can also talk about other things. And if you are watching the replay of this, I suggest nothing. I don't suggest anything. Okay, first out.
Hey, Peter.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So what do you think?
I hold up. I thought it was pretty cool. Besides you not know how to schedule post, it was good.
Yeah. I mean, I have never done this before. Now I know.
I
that-
know, but well, you could also hit the arrow while it's blue and switch it to schedule.
Where?
If
In
you begin typing a post,
yeah.
the post but it goes from gray to blue.
Okay, let me see. Let me let Gina in here. Hello, Gina.
Hey Gina,
Hello. Hi, DJ.
how
Let
are
me
you?
if I let me share this again so we can figure this out together. Said if I start to write something.
Yeah, you're not sure yet.
Oh,
So,
now it turned blue and okay.
yeah, that's from top
Oh, I
about.
didn't share it. Oh boy. This is too much for me.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Now it's blank. I can either choose it here from the
Yeah,
beginning,
you could
but
cook
when I
it like that
start
or
it gets blue and the down arrow I can
yeah.
okay. Let's remove that again.
But yeah, I didn't know if you noticed that or not. So
No, I didn't notice that. But what do you think in general? Gina, you were a little curious about how to do this. You asked me before, and I
Yeah.
said that when I get it, I want to, of course, do some type of tutorial. This wasn't a real tutorial because I didn't know what to do, but
Now you think you know how to do it?
now I know how to do it. But that's just the technical side of it. I mean, it was
Uh-huh.
very easy to create all of these, add a video or create a poll. It was very easy to do. The
Okay.
hard thing, I think, is to really figure out what you are going to do on your community tab that
Yes.
can be
Mhm.
of
yeah,
interest
well,
to your
one thing
audience.
I think you could use it for is definitely do a poll on what people might want to see for
Yes.
your
Mhm.
next
Yeah, but I
tutorial.
I'm thinking more like, okay, once in a while a poll, but if you do polls too often, I think people get bored and tired of them.
I mean,
Mhm.
yeah,
I'm thinking more of doing things like if you do a video, you can do a follow up in the community tab that where you add more information, maybe,
yeah,
or
you could do
say
that as
things like
well. So,
I also think that it's a good place to share more about yourself and ask questions. This is, oh, I
Stuff.
did this. What do you guys think? And start. I think for a community tab to be successful, I think it's important to have a conversation in there.
Mhm.
yeah,
Ask question or share about yourself where people get engaged and answer or take part of in a conversation.
yeah,
Mhm.
I definitely agree. I have seen a couple of channels do little posts like, okay, this is what I'm doing this weekend while I'm on vacation or something like that. Mm.
And I also think since we tried uploading videos that are not public, I
Oh
think
yeah, yeah. About that
short little, yeah,
that video you posted on there, you
yeah.
you cannot share private videos.
Was
For you,
that
No,
Did it
because
say that it was private?
yes, it did.
Let me go in and change the settings for that then to, let me see here. Where is it?
The post is not proper, but the video itself is.
Yeah, the video is not showing. The picture did.
Oh, let me put it as unlisted instead and save that.
Okay.
So now it is unlisted. Can you check if you can see it?
Gina, could you? I can't get to it right now.
Oh, now the video is showing.
It's showing now.
Yep.
Okay,
So
good.
It's
can
your first
share.
video with the
Yeah.
pink here?
Yeah.
Yes. It's showing now.
Okay. So you can share unlisted videos. You cannot share private videos, but you can share unlisted videos on your
Yeah.
community tab. So that makes it possible to make maybe short little videos, follow-up videos. If, let's say that I post a tutorial about something and I get a lot of questions in the comments about the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
What I would do if that was the case was to film a very short little add-on tutorial
Mm-hmm.
where I answer that question and go into the comment section of the first tutorial I did, put a link in the comments to a community post. Can I do that? That is something else we need to figure out. Can
Yeah, because
I?
I didn't. Did you get, DJ? Did you get a notification that she put up a post?
Okay. And this is what I'm not sure what I hate about YouTube. I cannot see any community posts on my iPad at
Yeah,
all.
either. I have to look on the phone.
Yeah, I will have to go
Hmm?
to the desktop website or just jump on my computer to look at it. So,
Yeah.
But let me see here. What I was thinking is, let's go back to the video I just put up in the community tab. Let me go to this. Wait, I'm trying to figure out because what I want to do is I want to go to posts and see. Wait, let me share this with you.
yeah.
Now I am in the studio under posts here under content. And where do we have this? Here is the video. Can I open link tab? Does it open that specific post or?
Okay, you do have the
Did.
link.
So let me see here.
Well,
Let me
yeah,
copy.
I wouldn't copy that link.
I'm copying that link and now I'm going into.
Yeah, but I want it because that's just the studio link. what you want to do is go back to that post and down on the
Let's see. That
right
was
side.
that's not what. How can I? If I hit share, no.
Yeah,
Is there any way I can copy the link to this
yes.
specific post?
Go back to studio.
Go back to studio.
Go
Post.
to the post. Yeah, just go into the post like you would for a video.
Post.
Okay, now
Okay.
on the far right,
You post on YouTube. Let me see what comes up here. That is the link to the post itself. So now I'm copying that link. Let me go back here. What I did was I went up to the preview here
yeah,
and post on YouTube. So now I
yeah,
have
you could do that, but the easier way is go into the post. They actually show you the link.
it is. Yeah, just like with video. Okay. Copy post link. Thank
Yeah.
you. And now we are going back to the channel content, and I'm going to go back to that specific video. We're going to try. No, we're going to try the video we are doing right now. And let's go here.
Cover your ears.
No, I think I have no sound on. Yeah, the sound is off. What I want to do here is write a comment.
Yeah,
do-
but comments aren't available until it goes to a recorded video.
That's
So,
true. So let's pick another video here. Go back to channel content and pick a video. Here, that was last live stream I did. It
yeah,
doesn't matter what I go to now because I'm going to take this comment away. We are just trying to figure this out. Okay, here is a video. Add a public comment. So let's see. Want to see my very first video. Control V, comment. And
yeah,
let's say I'm pinning that comment. Let's say that this was a tutorial that I had a lot of the same questions about. And I then did a very short little video, put it up on YouTube as unlisted, and did this.
yeah.
Added a comment on the original tutorial with a link. Let's see what this link takes us now. And that link, look, it took us right to the video.
Yep.
That can be a good way to use your community tab. Have videos that are unlisted, but that can help people or give people more information.
Mhm.
As I said, right now I just figuring out how things works. The next big step is to figure out how to best use it. But I think that can be a great way. And if you have done a video like that, a follow-up video, you can also go in your original video, the people that have asked these questions, you can go in and write a reply to their comment, say, I actually made a follow-up video, and here is the link where you can find it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That can be a good way of using it. Wow. Yep. I think there is a lot of potential with the
Yeah,
community.
there is.
I'm very interested in trying to develop this. How close are you to your community tab, guys?
I need 61.
61. So it's any day now. And then it can take a couple of days. And then I think, wait,
Yeah, I
I-
need like 90.
okay. That's, I mean, both of you are very close.
Mhm.
And I heard somewhere or read somewhere, or you know me, that when you get the 500 and get your community tab enabled first time, you need to keep over 500 subscribers for, I think it was 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can find the answer. And that is, I think, because people that are close might get tempted to go out and buy subscribers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
which isn't allowed, which is against the terms of service, and you can lose your
Yep.
channel if you
Mhm.
do so. But I think they were smart and said, okay, they must keep the 500 when you first hit it for at least 2 weeks. How long? Why am I talking and typing?
Hmm. Yep.
Hi, Charlotte.
Hey,
Hi,
Granny.
Charlotte.
Mhm.
Oh, nice. Taking a nap.
Oh, she's
Well,
in.
you
Yep.
can always look at the beginning, because I just tried all kinds of things with the community tab here. And I have been itching all day since I got it to start working on it, but I didn't touch it until the live stream, because I said, let's do this with my people, even if it's including mistakes. But I always say that mistakes is usually the best teacher.
Hmm.
Let's see if I can get here. I found something. Creators with over 500 subscribers have access to the community post, blah, blah, blah. If your channel audience is set for made for kids, you can't have a community tab. Okay. Are my viewers notified when I post? If viewers have selected to get notifications for channels they're subscribed to, they'll occasionally get community post notification. Not all the time, but occasionally. Uh, No, it didn't say anything here that you. It just says it will take up to 1 week to see the community tab after passing 500 subscribers. But no, somewhere I heard or read that you should have to.
Hi, Jason.
What?
I was saying hi to Jason.
Oh, hi, Jason.
His voice is cracking.
Yeah, are you okay?
Well, I was drinking soda today, and I don't normally drink soda.
Okay. I hardly never drink soda. I don't know. I drink a lot of carbonated drinks. I drink seltzer all the time,
Yeah.
but I don't like sugary. No, I can't find it now. You know what? We should go and see. Where is my channel? Let's go to my channel and see now. Good. Let me share this now and see.
DJ, are you sleeping,
Keep
DJ?
falling asleep.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, let's go to the community. Oh, look, it is up now. The one we
The picture.
Yep.
the one we scheduled. So that works great too. And that is a fantastic feature, I think, because if you want to post something every day, just to keep in touch with people, and you find a way to post different things every day, you can schedule
Yep.
for a whole week and know that at least once a day some type of content is on your channel, whether it's a photo, whether it's a video you want to share, whether it's I don't know what size it is, because they had a preview window. What can it be? 500 by 500 maybe? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter when you create your. Let me show you here. Why did I? Let me show you. Let's say that I'm going to show a new image here from my computer, and let's take, what are we taking now? Let's take a silly picture of me. No, that was no good. Let's take another one because that was already a square. Okay, here we have
Yeah,
Brandy.
hey, Pia.
Hey guys.
I actually checked it says it right below.
I didn't hear what he said.
Something. Edit preview. Here you can see
But
how you
yeah,
can
it's all
drag the photo.
Oh
Cancel.
yeah.
Did two put? I can't. 2 to 5. Oh, it has to be 2 to 5 or 5 to 2, the dimensions. So if it's 2 inches wide and 5 inches high, or 5 inches wide and 2 inches high.
Okay.
Okay.
And it also says something very important here. Only select images or GIFs that you have permission to use.
Oh, copyright.
Well, that makes sense.
That's important.
Sure.
But I'm surprised how easy everything was to work. And we tried upload a video, and you can upload videos from your own channel, that are either public or unlisted.
Mm-hmm.
We never tried to upload a video from someone else. So let's try that. Let's share here again. Because now I'm
Alright.
going to try to upload Gina Bina Inchi. Let's see what we can find from you. Video search. Is that yours? Me Tootsie, Cat Rocks. Let's choose that one.
Yeah, I think that's the one that Keely made. Yeah, that's the one she paints the rock.
Oh, that's not yours. That
It's
Oh, okay.
Keely's.
Let's try again. Where do we have? Why can't I see which channel it is? Is this your? Mom
Yep.
had to put down the
Yeah.
channel. Okay, let's take that one then. My friend Gina Inches Tootsie videos are hilarious.
Yeah, they actually all.
Let's now update this and see.
Oh yeah, it worked.
It worked. Why can't I find it now?
Try
Let's-
to.
Here, I'm going to my channel. Community.
Yep.
Here it is. And if I, oops, I need.
So I guess you can promote someone else if you like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like if y'all do a collab, you could promote the other person's video.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But okay, you know what? I'm gonna close down this because I have too many things open. And let's go back and see how it looks now on the phone. Let's see.
Hmm.
Oh, why am I trying to do it there? That's not what I want.
Remember,
Where am
it's your actual phone now. It's similar.
Your
to-
channel. Okay, here's my channel. Here's my community tab on my phone. Oh, it plays autoplays too on the phone.
Yep.
That's,
Very cool.
and here we have me and Duncan. And there we have just text, which works. And here we have my very first video. Oh, look, it even has a
Oh, that's the word.
closed caption on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then we have the photo we tested, and then we have the poll. Look at that.
Hmm.
Why did I go back there? I wanted to go back to my channel. So there is everything else looks. Here we go. And I have no schedule, but that was actually very neat.
Yep.
How you
Mhm.
can share both your own videos as long as they are unlisted or public,
Hmm.
and you share other people's videos. I think this can be really good after a while when you find the best way to use it. And I think that can be different for each channel depending on your audience.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
But for me, I'm thinking, and just doing like short little videos that you don't publish, but little shout out to somebody and put it on your
Yeah.
account as unlisted and just
Mhm.
post it as a community post.
Yeah.
Someone out or someone that regularly visit your channels. Give them a shout out.
Mhm.
I think
Mm.
that can be really, really useful to building the feeling of community.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't fall asleep on us, DJ.
I'm not yet anyway.
Not yet, anyway. Okay, let me take a look. Did I miss anything here in the chat? Jason, how are you? Oh, that's interesting. What podcast was that? You know, I'm into podcasting right now. That's really interesting. I have actually joined a couple of groups on Facebook with people that have Swedish heritage. Some of
Oh.
them are from Sweden and are living here, and some are from, grandparents that were Swedish or whatever. So I'm hoping to make some good contacts to eventually have guests on my podcast too. And I found out I have joined two groups. And in one of the groups, I have found out one of the guys that have, I don't remember now, it's been like 400 people that has said hello to me in these two groups in 2 days. I have been busy at saying, hi, welcome, thank you, thank you. But a couple of people I connected more with. And this guy, I don't remember if he was Swedish. No, I think he was just Swedish with Swedish ancestry. He lives in the same little town I live in. And they have
Oh.
a group of people that try to meet a couple of times a year with Swedish ancestry. So
Oh, that's neat.
he said, I'm going to save your information. And the next time we meet, I will let you know so you can come and meet us.
Oh, Pia, that's
Nice.
exciting.
Really neat. Yeah. So maybe I have Swedes closer to me than I thought.
And
So
the
that's
opportunity to make a lot of friends, huh?
yeah.
Yep.
And hopefully I'm thinking right away, okay, maybe people I can interview on my podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we will see. Looking forward to get to know some of them much better.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. And I have never even looked for that before I started the podcast. Long time ago when I first moved here, I was in a group with Swedes living in America. But they were all people in that group were Swedish. So that was one of the requirements. But this is more interesting because these are people that just have maybe grandparents that came from Sweden or parents that came from Sweden.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some are Swedish and have moved over here, but so Jason, where is Jason? If you are still here, do you remember what podcast you were invited to? I'm curious. There are a lot of podcasts that interviews authors of different kinds.
Hmm.
So, Granny, what have you been up to?
Not a whole lot, Pia. I'm not feeling very well. I don't know what's going on. I think my daughter brought home some bug with her from school because she's not feeling well either. So I've just kind of been, hanging out and trying to take care of myself.
Yeah,
Hmm.
take care of yourself. That's important.
I'm not
And
trying to bring the mood down now, y'all.
No, absolutely not. Gina Bina,
Yeah.
what have you been up to?
Well, today I was
Bye, Pia.
He's gone.
Oh no! What happened to her?
I don't know. She
She'll
clicked
be
the wrong button.
But yeah, what have you been up to today?
I need to get a new mouse.
Yay!
It's ridiculous. It every time I click on it, I guess it's getting worn out. It double clicks, so I close one window and it closes everything because it's a
Uh-oh.
double click every time.
Right.
I love this mouse. It's one of these with a ball, so you don't have to move your hand. You just have your hand laying there and just move your thumb.
Right.
So it's
Uh,
Pia, can I
yeah,
ask you a
I
question?
would hate
Oh, go ahead.
that.
Go ahead, DJ.
I'm just saying that type of mouse wouldn't be great for me because if I'm looking at like the ball is on the left side mouse, meaning it's for a right-handed portrait, correct?
Mm.
Oh, they make them for left-handed people too. But
Yeah.
I don't have one for left-handed because I am right-handed.
But that was my only comment about it.
Yeah. But it's really good. But this is, I mean, it's sold, so it's starting to get a little groove here from all the times I've been.
Oh,
Click.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
mine
really need to get
solid
that.
to get like that.
Is that
too.
more for gaming?
No,
No?
this is just a regular one. It's a Logitech. But it's really convenient. You don't have to move your arm around. You save a lot of movement in your shoulder, and
Right.
you just have your hand laying here and then you move the
Yeah.
mouse with just your thumb. Okay, Charlotte, what was it you wanted to ask me?
The question I wanted to ask, remember a few weeks ago you said you need a new computer. So I
Yeah.
wanted to ask everybody, what is their suggestion on what brand I should buy? Because y'all, I'm so clueless. Whenever I've been shopping for them, and I have no idea what's a good one, what one is. Which one
I
can?
don't think
I'm
I
sorry.
think today that brand is not as important as looking at. Do you want one where you can edit videos on it?
I don't. Well, yes and no. I'm going to use my KineMaster while I have it and know it well. But I want to learn the DaVinci Resolve.
Okay, if you want to learn DaVinci Resolve, what you do is you go to DaVinci Resolve's website. Let me do that right away. And you
See,
read up on their minimum
requirement.
The requirements. Yep.
Let me see here where we
And
find
I'm just gonna say not
text.
gonna give my opinion because I know Apple, and for you that's a little out of your price range. So that's why I'm not gonna make any suggestions to you.
Well, my
Apple
first
Mini
instinct
isn't
was
that
to buy
expensive.
an Apple, or a Mac, because I've had one before. But at this point, everything I do is Google and on the Android thing.
Yeah,
And I'm not willing to change all of that. So I'm just going to stick with a PC.
yeah. And that's a
I'm
good
trying
thing
find
too because it's a little hard to get that with Apple as well. So, uh,
Right. I guess if I did get an Apple, I could put another what do you call it? I don't even know how that would work as far as getting like how do you get Chrome on an Apple, or how do you get a
I
different,
mean,
In the
you
Apple
You can
Store.
download
or
Chrome.
Firefox or one of
you
those?
could get whatever browser you want. So it just, if you want Chrome, you could just download Chrome. So it's not a big deal.
But I would still, if you are used to, before you had your Chromebook, did you work in PC?
No, that the reason I got my Chromebook is because my Apple died, and it was the easiest thing that I could use and get used to quickly.
I mean, you can use
And then, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
here, if you want to go to Mac, if you are set on learning DaVinci Resolve,
Right.
they have a system for the new M1 card on Mac.
I see.
Their latest. It is specially made for that. But the thing with Apple is that all other software that you need to buy is usually very expensive
Right. Right.
on
Yeah.
Mac.
Right.
But let's say that you want a Windows machine. What
Mhm.
you need to look at, you see here, 16 gigabyte is the lowest of memory. 32 gigabyte if you're using Fusion. I don't think you will use Fusion, but at least you need 32 gigabytes of memory in your laptop, no matter what.
Okay.
You need at least 2 gigabyte of RAM on your GPU. You should have more. Then you need a good card. Oops. There we go. My darn double clicking mouse. An NVIDIA card
NVIDIA.
for your graphics card. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So go in on this website, and this is
I'm there.
the.
Yeah.
I would recommend that you exceed that on all points. So
Yeah. Definitely.
go with the minimum.
Ooh, that takes a lot, doesn't it?
And let's take that away for now, and laptop at work well with DaVinci.
I'll be right back, guys.
Let's see what they suggest.
Yeah, me both, Gina, on Apple Portrait as well.
Husband's got it like a meat locker in this house.
Oh, that's not bad. Here is one that they suggest, but that is just the lowest. It's 16 gigabyte RAMs. I wouldn't go with that. Let me see what else they suggested here.
My son-in-law is a person who, well, he can build his own computers. He built one for my daughter for her job. And I was thinking about asking him if he would just put one together.
That would be helpful. That's my brother does.
You're not. Are you after a computer or a laptop?
I really wanted a laptop. That's what I really wanted. Just because for me, my house is so small that I don't know if I could carve out enough space for a desktop, to be honest with you, because we've got it packed
I
to the
know.
brim.
I know what you're saying. Let's see here.
Hmm.
Best laptops for DaVinci Resolve. Here they suggested
When we
one.
moved here, I thought it was a really great idea because we were going to save for retirement and we're going to do all this stuff. And now it's been 2 years. In fact, what's today? What's the date?
It's the
Huh?
15th already.
Oh my gosh, y'all, guess what today is?
2 years?
What?
Today is the 2-year anniversary of my second lease on life. I had a heart attack 2 years ago today, and I survived. Ooh,
Yes,
ooh.
you did.
Oh, nice chocolate.
And I am breathing. Look at me.
Yeah.
Did you get your E-Series yet?
My what?
Your electric?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gina. I'm like, what is she talking about? No. I'm probably going to wait until after Christmas to do that.
Okay.
Because,
You may be able to get a deal anyway.
well, that, or I'm going to look on Black Friday too.
Yeah,
And
that's
see
what I mean.
what-
Yeah, definitely.
But I got, 7 kids, Christmas. Yeah. This is poor season in my house.
I'm going over. I will tell you when I found one that I think
Okay.
take a look at. I'm looking here, so you entertain each other.
Okay. And please, Pia, if you don't want to do that right now, that's fine. I just wanted to ask you to be on the lookout for something that you thought might suit my my budding interest in this.
But you know what? Right now, all the computers are expensive. I mean,
Yeah,
$1,000
parts are
a
really
month
bad.
what you have to pay right now. At
Is it
least
because of
$1,000.
all of the shortages and things like that? Yeah.
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 Mhm. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
So
I've never, I think the last time I remember anything like this, as far as shortages and inflation and prices going up so crazy, I wasn't even really old enough to understand it, but it was in the 60s during the embargo, not the 60s, I'm sorry, the 70s. And I remember my dad, we would have to be in gas lines that were around the block.
mhm.
And prices almost doubled from like, I don't know, 35 cents to 70 cents a gallon. And I remember my dad just raging over the price of gas and the price of food and just everything had gone up so crazy.
And this is right, Jason, because of the shortage. And that has also driven up the prices for pre-built. I used to build my own computers back in the days, but you can't do that today. And it's especially the video card.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy. My sister-in-law just bought for her niece the new MacBook Air M1, and it's a smaller computer, laptop.
Mhm.
It's like 13 inches only. It
Yeah.
cost $1,000
How
for
much?
that new one. 1,000.
Oh,
999.99 plus taxes, so it came out to 1065 or something.
well,
Yeah.
let's see, it was, oh gosh, probably 10 years ago when Poppy bought me the iMac that I had. And it was a desktop. It was the all-in-one thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
even back then, it was like, I want to say he paid $1,600 for it. And that was a lot back then, even.
The
for us. That was a
iMac.
lot. I was so mad at him for doing that. I mean, I loved it. Don't get me wrong. It was wonderful. I loved that computer. It's probably
Yeah, I get it.
my most
I
favorite
started
one I
on
ever
my
had.
iMac too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
I
it,
get.
In the kitchen. Hi.
Hey,
Hi,
Marcel.
Marcel.
I would love to have a Mac,
Yeah.
but mostly because of all the software being so expensive,
Hmm.
I can't afford it.
Right. Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you know the initial cost is kind of like sticker shock, but then when you have to add to that all the time with very expensive, excuse me,
Yeah.
programs,
Just
then it
to
just adds up to crazy.
Mhm.
say it out loud, I have
But
the Apple Blended and the software Final. I have Final Cut Pro, and
Uh-huh.
that costs at the time it cost me like $200.
okay,
So yeah,
that's a lot of money for a software.
Ooh, Jason's lucky. The
and
DOD
that's
paid for his.
just one part of the software. To
But
get
what I'm eyeing right now is the iPad Mini, the new one,
Mm. Mm.
M1, and it's like $500 or something. But I'm really
yep.
eyeing that one just to be able to have it in my purse, drag it out and take notes whenever, do little short things on it. So
Uh-huh.
I'm really maybe I will get that.
Well, I
I
have to
can
get
get it
Puppy a new
through
phone
my phone. I can get
Uh,
it through T-Mobile and
mm.
pay like monthly just add on to my.
on your
But
phone bill.
right.
I have to
Mm.
get Puppy a new phone come February because his is the only phone in the house that's not G5 compatible.
Oh, yeah.
And he's had it for a while, and he's mad as fire. He does not want to get rid of his phone. He likes it. And I told him, I said, well, he says, why don't you just buy yourself the Pixel? Because I want the Pixel 6. And just give me your
You know
phone.
what I want? I don't want the Pixel 6. I want the Pixel 5A.
5A.
Phone. Yeah. That's the phone I want. But they don't have them on T-Mobile, so I have to buy them somewhere else and just put the card in it.
Right.
That's the phone I really want.
What's the difference?
Not much, but I think the Pixel 6 will be too expensive.
Oh, I see. I see. Well, shoot.
I don't think it will be worth the money. Say
Worth
I
the
who have
extra.
Samsung all the time,
Mhm.
and they are crazy expensive. But I
Yes.
have been eyeing that Pixel 5A. I really wanted the 4A, but that sold out like.
Yes, it did.
Maybe I can get the used 4A now since the 6 is coming.
Yeah, you might
Yeah.
be able to.
You know, Best Buy
Maybe.
might have them because Best Buy has a lot of times they'll have the older phones.
No,
Yeah.
when I buy used, I usually go on eBay. That's
On
where
eBay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
little Mac. Yes, and I bought this little Mac. It was like $100. It's
That's it.
8
Oh,
Yeah.
used,
and
and
it's
it's
still
a little,
very relevant, Nate.
but
Yeah,
I
I mean,
it
you're
just so I
still
could.
able to get updates, so that's good. Good.
What I bought it for was when I did some tutorials, I needed to be able to show them on both Android and iPhone.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I got this used and it's the regular speak microphone doesn't work, so I have to connect with my earbuds, and the microphone works there. So, but that's it. And
You know,
it's
that's another thing I thought about doing was getting an iPhone just to film with, because I know their cameras are so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh no, the pics. No, 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 no.
Oh,
Have you seen the quality of the Pixel 5?
Yes, that's what
Yeah.
made me want to get a Pixel.
Have you seen the photo quality of the Pixel?
Amazing. Amazing.
So, by no means I think that Apple is. They were back in the days, but what Pixel have done with photos and video is incredible.
My daughter has she has always, from probably the first time they put out the Note, she
Yeah.
had that phone. Every time they come out with a new one, she gets a new one, which I think is kind of silly, but
Yeah.
that's what she does.
I'm
And-
filming the Note now. My
Are
camera
you?
is a Note, Samsung
Wonderful.
Note.
Her
This is Samsung Note 10. It's not the new one.
Really? I think she still has the Note 10, actually.
Yep.
But some of the pictures that she takes, and she's not a picture taker. I mean, she's just, hers are happy accidents.
I
And they're
know
beautiful. She'll send me
that.
pictures of my grandkids, and I'm like, oh my gosh, who took this picture? And she said, I did. And I'm like, you really? But she some beautiful pictures from that Note.
I have used this as my camera for YouTube ever since I got it. And
Oh,
before
wow.
that, I had this. This is not the Note. This is the Galaxy S9 Plus.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason I love the Note is that I use the pen all the time. And
She
take
does
notes
too,
and write
yeah.
down all
Mm.
the time. So
And it just so happens that her Note helps her in her job a lot. Since she switched jobs a year ago, she quit working as a she was a bartending instructor at one of the casino schools here, and she quit that. She'd been a bartender her whole life, just about, and now she's in logistics. And it just so happens that the phone and the being able to take the notes and using the what do you call it, the stylus, has really helped her with her job. So it's a good thing she has.
love that. Yep. But they came out with Note 20 and they probably won't make any more notes. Yep.
She'll be devastated.
oh.
I don't know what number it is she has.
Who came with the Bob Ross phrase? What did I miss?
Me, I said happy accident.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look, my granny, I remember when I was a little girl, my granny, she was an art teacher, and she would watch Bob Ross every weekend. And it was a thing in her house. Everybody had to be quiet and go outside and play. And finally, as I got a little bit older, I got interested in watching him too.
Mhm.
I like Bob Ross.
Oh, who doesn't? My goodness.
Pop figure nowadays.
In fact, I just watched the documentary on him night
Yeah.
before last on Netflix, and it was eye-opening.
Very
Mm.
eye-opening.
Talking about Netflix.
Yeah.
Yesterday I fell down the Netflix
Oh, the
rabbit
rat.
hole.
I've been binging too since I've
Well,
been kind of.
I watched all of Squid Game. Have you
Did
seen?
you really?
Have you seen it?
No.
No.
I don't know
it
what
starts
Squid
out
Game
little.
is.
Oh, that's their new big. It's a South Korean series.
Mhm.
In episode 6, I didn't thought this would happen. It's rather they are sign a paper. They are people that are in deep depth, and they
Oh.
sign up for being part of this game. It's really they killing people left and right. It's really bloody, but you couldn't stop. And in episode six, I was sitting here crying. It was
Oh,
so
no.
emotional. It was like, oh my God. It's 9 episodes, the
Oh,
whole season 1. Oh my God. If you haven't watched Squid Game on Netflix, you have to.
okay.
Oh
I
my
just
God.
finished up Bridgerton.
Oh, you get so involved. It's so,
Yeah.
I mean, even though it's bloody and gory, and these people, these characters is, uh, I'm going to watch it again, because what I did yesterday was I watched it all day when I was working. So I watched it with the English audio.
Uh-huh.
I want to watch it again and use the Korean audio and use closed caption,
Oh,
because
yeah.
everybody
Oh.
said it's such a difference when you listen to the Korean language as you watch it. But since I
Right.
read the caption,
Hmm.
I had to do the English. But it was, oh my God. At
The
first,
Korean language is so scary to me. It's
Yeah.
kind of like German. It's
I
like,
can I can see why you need the Korean language in this.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it started a little slow, and I thought, why is the hottest thing on Netflix right now? Why are everybody so absorbed with it? But
Yeah.
then became, whoa.
I
I'm
mean, I
so invested in these characters, these people. It was crazy.
could see how you could get sucked into that because honestly, I'm invested in a show on Netflix. Actually, a couple, and one the second season comes out next week, and I can't wait to watch.
Which one is that?
Have
Stranger
you
Things.
ever heard of Lock and Key?
Lock and Key. No, I try to avoid Netflix. I have had Netflix for years. I actually have Netflix free through T-Mobile. It's included in my.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
I I try to avoid it because I don't want to get stuck on series like that, because I can't.
I,
I mean,
I mean, I
you get
get
sucked in.
that, and there's only a few shows that do suck me in, but Lock and Key, just to tell a little quick about it, is based on the graphic novel Lock and Key.
Okay.
So,
Oh wait, I think I have heard about the graphic novel called Lock and Key. Yeah,
yeah,
I hear about that. Well, I might have heard someone talking about the Netflix
yeah,
series
I
based
mean,
on.
it's about a family whose last name is Locke. LOCKE.
Okay.
Good
And
night. Good night. Sleep
yeah,
tight.
Good night, my dear.
I'm so. But yeah, it's basically a mystery series where the kids have to find all these different keys to these.
Oh wait. I have seen that. I
Oh,
have
hmm.
that. I wait. Now I must go in there and see Netflix.
I'm
I
watching. I'm
have
waiting
seen
for Stranger Things to come out.
I
Yeah.
know, right next year.
Yep.
Oh, is it next year?
Yeah.
Stranger Things. And
Ah,
then my favorite was, I don't know if they ever coming back, Umbrella Academy. Oh
Uh,
my, I love that series.
I watched all of season 1 of Umbrella, but I have not seen season 2 yet.
Season 2 wasn't as good as season 1, but it was still good. I must say. That one is, oh, I love that. Where the heck do I have my Netflix here? Netflix, where are you?
Well, this week I watched. You're not going to believe this, but I binged the whole series of Downton Abbey.
Really? How many seasons is that?
7, I think.
7? Good grief.
It just kept playing. I mean, I would sleep through some of them, and I would
Yeah, they just
get
go
up
right
and
on to the next one.
I just I didn't go back and watch the ones I missed because my God, I didn't even know where I fell asleep. And yeah, I finished the whole thing in like 3 days.
Yeah.
And then I got hooked on Bridgerton, which was freaking hilarious, and I loved it. And then now I'm watching, and I don't know why I'm stuck on all of these English, but it's called Bonfire of Destiny, and it's really interesting. It's there's a bazaar and a charity event, and all these rich ladies and their maids go to it, and the place catches on fire, and excuse me, and a lot of them die, like 100 of them die or something, and it's just it's intrigue and all of that stuff. This one woman's running from her husband and is playing dead, and wants him to think that she burned up in the fire so she can run away from him because she hates him.
I might die, the Dream Warrior. Sorry.
But it's a mess. Anyhow, I need to get on something different that's not so dramatic.
Yeah. And that leads me to the question, has anyone watched The Crown?
Yes.
The
Yes.
Crown? That's another one I didn't start because I didn't want to get
That
caught
was
up.
good. I don't know how accurate everything was, but it was good. Really good.
I've seen a few episodes. It's definitely okay to me. I'm not that into it, so.
Right. I'll tell you which one I liked better than Crown, and it's not about the same. It's about the same family, just generations apart. Was Reign. I really enjoyed Reign.
Nice.
My sister.
REIGN.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law watched Reign.
I really enjoyed that one, but it's been years. Well, a couple of years since I've seen it.
Yeah, because wasn't that originally on TV on the CW or what?
I don't know, honey. I have no idea.
Okay, because that's where I know that from, so yeah.
Why can't I? I'm trying to log into my account here because when you said that, DJ, it was very familiar.
Yeah.
I can't see it right now on my Netflix. I don't know what happened. I don't have a I have a Netflix here. Let's see. I think I have seen Lock and Key. They use the keys and ghosts open the door and they come into a new world.
Yes.
Different place.
Oh, how cool!
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Like one of the keys, for example, lets you go into your own mind. It's called
I
the
have
Head
actually
Key.
seen. I have 2 episodes left. I haven't seen of season 1. I forgot all about this. I have seen up to episode 8.
Huh.
So I have 2 episodes left of Lock and Key.
Yeah, but next
I'm gonna
week
put that in my queue.
season 2 comes out, and I've
No.
been waiting for that for about 2 years now. So,
But and there's only 1 season, so it won't take me 3 days to watch it.
yeah.
There. I saw season 2 coming October 22nd. So that's in a few
Oh,
days.
fun!
Yep.
So who in the chat have seen the Squid Game? Squid Game. Anybody? Is it just me? I was so absorbed. All day yesterday went to watching games. I tried to get work done at the same time, but it's
That's hard to do, isn't it?
it is. But I couldn't stop. It was so, you got so invested in these characters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ghana, you must. Mighty Heidi, yeah.
You know, when you were describing that that program, it kind of reminded me of a book that Stephen King, well, a short story that Stephen King wrote called The Long Walk. And it's let me think. I can't remember which set of short stories, but if you haven't read it, it's probably one of the best. It is the unsung hero of all of his books, as far as I'm concerned. I loved it because it wasn't creepy like a lot of his stuff, but it was very dark, very dark. And
This is very dark too, because the whole premise is that for fun they have these games where people, they're not just losing, they lose their lives when they're
Right.
losing. They just kill them. And all the people here, starts slow but very dark. There are people that are so much in depth, so they,
and they're willing to do whatever it takes to try to get out.
situation. And that's how they get them into this game. And it's, and then I never thought I would be so invested in these people. And what happened in episode 6, and that was someone else I talked to, episode 6 and episode 8 out of these 9 episodes is just cry your heart out. Because they have to make such crazy decisions, and it's I don't want to give anything away because you have to watch it, but it's,
Yeah. Well, and you know, when the Hunger Games came out,
again.
I didn't see the movie Hunger Games, but I read the books, and I put it down halfway through because I said they ripped this off from Stephen King, because it was kind of the same, not the same premise, but the same plot, basically.
Yeah.
It wasn't, because the Hunger Games was geared very much toward young people.
Teens,
But,
yes. The same
A Long
plot
Walk is not.
The same plot is used in many different stories.
Yeah.
I've
learned that
you
since.
also say that about all books, because if I just say a young man set out on a vessel to defeat a great evil, you
Well,
could,
if you go really into it, you can say that every good book is built on the hero's story.
Oh yeah.
That's like the basis of all of. Is it called the hero story? The hero. There is a term for it.
There is.
The hero journey.
yeah,
The hero's journey. I mean, that's what is the
yeah,
base
I mean, the
of
hero's
the story.
journey is
Journey.
basically save the day and try to improve yourself in ways you didn't know you
Mm,
could, was
mhm.
applies to every piece of fiction out there, mainly fantasy, like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter.
Well, what's his name that came up with this theory about Campbell, about the hero's journey? That's And I mean, if you really read about the hero's journey, the basis for it, you can apply that to every good fictionary story you ever read.
Yep.
Mhm.
I mean, that's just how it is.
Oh my.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out.
Well, I'm gonna head to bed soon because we have a long day tomorrow too. Next week, I will be missing in action.
Okay.
We're actually going up to New Jersey for a week, so I don't think I will have any. Well, most definitely, I won't have any live streams.
Right.
Uh,
Hmm.
but
Just enjoy yourself.
I don't know how
Yeah.
much editing I will put up. I might edit Tuesday's video and put up on Tuesday night the first part of our last live stream, which I don't
Alright.
remember what we talked about. We talked about art for podcast.
Podcast, yeah.
And I might edit out the first part of today's live stream about
Okay.
the community tab too and put them up. But now when I have the community tab, you will see me there.
Alright.
Mm.
I gotta
Bye,
figure it
Bea.
out, and I
Good
can't
night,
wait to watch the
everyone.
beginning of this video so I
Night,
can
day.
Yeah.
Keep on
figure it.
watching
I got a
cartoons.
notice saying that I had it, but I don't know what to do next. So here we go.
Yeah. Good night, DJ. Oh, DJ, before you go, are you there?
Uh-oh.
I was waiting for him to say never stop watching.
I
Yeah.
was too. I was too.
What happened? Did you just fall off the?
He might have muted himself. There
No, it's not muted. I think he. Here, he's
Yeah,
back.
Bea,
What happened?
I left, but I don't know why it's still showing me. But what's up?
Did you ever get that email with the zip file?
No, I did not get an email. I checked.
That's strange.
This morning, did not get it, but I do have the actual project.
The other link I sent you worked, yeah. But I
Yeah,
will
I
look into it and send you another link to that zip file I have on Google Drive.
okay. Yeah.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Good
Night,
night.
DJ.
Say it.
He forgot.
Didn't say it.
He didn't say it.
Say it, DJ. Okay, we say it for you.
Never stop
Um,
watching cartoons.
No, he doesn't say never
He's-
stop. That's what I
Keep
said.
watching cartoons.
Keep
Now, what
yeah.
did he say?
watching cartoons. Keep on watching cartoons.
Keep on. That's it. That's it.
Keep
I
on
wanted to
watching.
tell you that I'm looking at a Pixel 4a at Best Buy for $449.
That's too much money.
That's
for-
what I thought. That's what I thought.
I'm sure
And it-
if I go,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
let me go to eBay here and see.
It's certified refurbished, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
for $449. I thought that was high.
264, 249. Wait,
See.
I want the 4A 5G. 334, 270, 335, 310. I always go to eBay when I want to buy a used phone refurbished. And some of
Mhm.
these are factory unlocked. I guess this is refurbished. I don't know. Unlocked. Those are used. Where are the refurbished? Here. 369 with the clear white one. Unlocked. No, I usually go to eBay when I buy
I'll check them out.
like
Because
that.
that's one thing that I really want to do. Because right now I'm using you're not gonna believe what I'm using. I have a Motorola Z4.
Not a bad phone.
Z. I like the phone. It was very trendy, I think, when I bought it. I've never used the mods except for the wide angle lens mod. And I don't know. I was tempted to get the camera mod for it, but I haven't heard much about it, so why bother, you know? And I do use the extra battery. And my phone will last days on a battery charge.
I hate that with modern phones you can't change your battery yourself as you could
Exactly.
back in the days. I hate that.
Yeah, because back then you could get two batteries and just
Yeah.
flip them. Yeah,
I
Mhm.
always did that. And batteries don't last forever. And
Right.
usually when you can't
Yeah.
use your phone anymore with the newer phones that you can't change your battery on, it's because battery doesn't work right anymore. It doesn't
Right.
hold charge. And
right.
instead of
Yep.
just being able to change the battery with ease, you have to hand it in and it costs so much money to get it.
Mhm. And it takes time to get it back.
Yeah. So that's why people don't do it. I mean, back in the days, you just bought another battery.
Right.
I mean,
Well,
that they have done that.
there's a meaning behind that madness.
It is consume more. That's the meaning.
Yeah.
Consume
Exactly.
more.
Throw it away, buy
Get
another one.
back.
Yep. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this for today.
All
was
right.
it was so much fun to actually do this first community tab test with you guys in real time live. And if you weren't here from the beginning
Right.
and you want to see how to use, not what to use it for, because that, as I said, I have talked about in another video.
Mhm.
But if you want to see how to use it, how to do the different parts, how to schedule things, where you find things in studio, where you find it on your channel, how it looks on the phone. All of that I did in the beginning of this live stream.
Okay. I
And
got
that
it.
also
Look.
is the part I'm going to edit out and put up.
You're at the beginning.
I'm going to put that as a separate video for people that don't want to see the whole live stream. But we also afterwards talked a little bit how you can use it. A
Mhm.
little
I came in then.
ideas there. So, but it was so fun to actually do this without, I haven't researched, I haven't done anything. I have been itching all day because I got it this morning. I know Ghana got hers yesterday, and I'm like, where is mine? Where's
mine? Darn it.
And when I got this morning, when I saw it, when I went on YouTube, I said to myself, oh, darn, I want it. But I said, no, that's the perfect theme for tonight's live stream.
Mhm.
Do it in real time, live, and see what it is.
Right.
And we made some mistakes, so, but we learned. And
Yeah.
That's how I learned best.
Yep. Nothing is a better teacher than mistakes many times.
In fact, I tell my kids all the time, the only things that you learn, the only lessons in life that you learn really, really fast are the ones that hurt really, really bad.
Yes.
Those. Okay, guys,
thankfully-
I'm going to turn up the music here now.
All right,
so be
here.
prepared.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Charlotte.
Bye, everybody.